Hello everybody. Do you feel like an upper body workout with some abs thrown in? No? Go on. You just need some dumbbells. So I've got a pair of 4 kilos and a pair of 3 kilos. That's for me, just because I've got to talk to you and do the workout at the same time. If you want to go heavier or lighter, that's fine. You don't need dumbbells, you can just pick anything from around the house. Okay, we're going to do a little short warm-up. We only need to warm up really our upper body and our core. There is no cardio. Yes! Okay, stand with your feet hip distance apart. You're just going to roll down, arch your spine. Come up, then I want you to do 4 side bends like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the roll down again. Roll down. Try and poke your bottom up. Come up. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now roll down and go out to a full arm plank. All the way. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hips down. I'm just going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips up. Get a nice stretch down the back of the leg and in the calves and roll all the way up. Go down again. Let's go again. Roll down. Walk out. This time I want you to do 10 knee drives. So just one leg at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 8, 9, 10. Come up. Roll up. Perfect. We're going to do that again, but oblique knee drives this time. Roll down. Walk out. So keep your hips low, your back nice and straight, and you're driving that knee without raising your hips towards the opposite wrist. I think I've got 6 to go. Try and keep your head over your hands. 2 more. 1, 2. Perfect. Lift up. Walk the hands back. Roll up. Okay, take feet together. Do a side lunge like that. So just a little bit of warming up, and then we're going to add in up, back and down. So you're warming up the back of the shoulders. Lift, elbows towards your hips, back down. Perfect, big step. So your hips are stuck out behind you in a very undignified manner. Squeeze. Perfect, and again. One more time each side. Wonderful, and again. Lift, squeeze, back, down. Perfect. Just give me 10 squats side to side. Gets a bit of blood pumping around the body. 4. And then we're going to do 5 warm-up press-ups. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come on the floor. Hands are wide. Knees on the floor for your warm-ups. Even if you can do them here, take your knees off the floor. You can bring them in if you like. Head beyond your hands. Elbows at 20 to 4. So you're warming up your shoulders and your chest and your core. Lift your hips up, walk your hands back, come up, hands behind the head. Squat with an elbow to knee. So you're just warming up your legs, you're getting that blood pumping around again, and we're warming up the core. Mobilising the spine a little bit. 4 more. Just twisting to the opposite knee. Oh. Everybody with me? Perfect. 5 more warm-up press-ups. Knees on the floor. Drive your shoulder blades down. Off you go. Your elbows need to be a good diagonal. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Lift your hips up. Walk the hands back. Roll all the way up. Okay, we're ready to start. We're going to do 3 exercises. And we're going to do them twice. We're going to do them for about 45 seconds. The first one is a bent over row, so you need heavy weights. I've got 4. I might try and hold the 2 of them at once. Okay, so you could do that. Get 2 little heavy things. Hips out behind you. Let's go. That's it, squeeze. So if you feel your lower back's a bit vulnerable, you can sit on the edge of a chair. But you're drawing, so total, that is 7 kilos. Squeeze, perfect. Come on. 45 seconds we're doing this for, and then you get 15 seconds rest, and I'll show you what the next exercise is. Have your back nice and flat. Come on. So it's kind of fast up, slightly slower down. Come on. 5 seconds. 1. One more rep, squeeze. Perfect. The next one you don't need any weights for, so pop them down. You're going to do a full arm plank, like this. Full arm plank, feet wide, with 4 of those arm extensions, and then you're going to walk all the way up and go back down and do it again. Let's go. Here we go. So hips need to stay still. 2, really still. 3, 4. And then this bit's quite fast. That's your core muscles. This is shoulders and the back of your shoulder and your core. 3, 4. Try and squeeze your glutes. Good for your mobility too. Come on. Walk all the way back and up. Back down. I think we'll get one more set in. Squeeze those glutes. Walk the hands back. Perfect. Next one is front and side raise. Now I'm going to attempt it with 4 kilos. All you're going to do is go, knees are quite soft, front, and then a bent arm side raise, so not straight. Front, side. Let's go. That's it. Lift. So the bent arm is like that. Lift. So you need to really use your stomach muscles. Pull a funny face. Don't use weights that makes it impossible for you to do this move. Use weights that challenges. Oh, this is challenging. You can tell by my face, can't you? Come on. Less than 15. Come on. Lift, lift, lift. One more of each. That was 1 set, you get 30 seconds rest. Okay, we're going to do it again. So you're going to do the bent over row, the plank, and the front and side raises again. So I use double weights. I'm going to try double weights again. Ready? We're going in just 10 seconds. It's important to have your back flat. Okay? Like that. Not like that. Poking your bum out. Let's go. So explode them up and go slow on the descent. Fall backwards like that. Try and sit through your heels. Your glutes will be on fire. Doesn't matter what you're holding. Could be a bag of garden compost. Could be a haversack full of books. This is home workout, remember? We're not down the gym, but you just get such a good workout. Come on, we've got 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Lift. 2 more. 1 and 2. Weights over here. You're going to roll down to your plank, and then you do your 4 plank arm extensions, keeping your hips still. In 5. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roll down. Now, the narrower your feet are, obviously the harder it is. Don't raise those hips. Walk the hands back, get up, back down again. Use your stomach muscles. Come on. Walk the hands back. That's it, lift. Up. And again. Oh, come on, 10 seconds to do another one. Squeeze those glutes. Tense the legs. Walk all the way up. Perfect, just in time. Okay, front and lateral raise. Sniffing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees soft, let's go. Now, bend them a little bit, that's it. Keep your spine straight. Keep your ab pulled in. But exhale on the tough bit, which is obviously the front and side raise. Up. Come on, old bird Deadman, you can do it. 15 seconds, less than. Up. Come on. One more of each. Come on, come on. Don't swing, don't use momentum. Right, 30 seconds. Don't forget to roll your eyes like this at the end of every step. That helps. Okay, 2 new exercises, only 2 this time, I'm doing them twice. You're going to do a pausing press up. So, whether you've got your knees on the floor or off, you're going to go all the way down, have a little pause, and then back up. Don't let this. Do it with your knees on the floor, and go down, pause, push up. Trust me, that's hard enough. Then we're going to roll over on your back and do chest flies like this. Okay, so you need to have a heavy weight either side of you. Ready? Ready, press ups. In 10 seconds. So it's up to you whether you have your knees, okay? Here, don't move your upper body though. It's where the knees are determines the level. Ready? Let's go. Go down, pause. So I'm starting with the hardest level that I can do. Remember, we have just worked the shoulders, so they will be a bit tired. So don't let the hips waft. Remember, you're going down, pausing and coming up. You have to do what challenges you. Don't regress down to the next level, down, just because it gets a bit hard. Try and do another few reps at that difficult level. Unfortunately, it's 15 seconds to go. I'm going to put my knees down. You've got to push the floor away. Keep your elbows still. This is quite a basic workout, but it's really good. Up. Good. Roll over. Okay. Arms up. You're going to take your arms out and they bring them up over your chest. 3, 2, 1. So don't bring them over your face. Squeeze. Remember, don't bend your arms. Don't do this, don't do that. Give them some encouragement, Annie. Open and squeeze. Open and squeeze. That's it. So you can go slowly out, coming up for half a minute. And kind of explode upwards. Open. Come on, 10 seconds, everybody. Remember, we're doing each exercise for 45 seconds. One last rep. Done. Perfect. Okay, put the weights down. We're going to go back to our press-ups. So start off hard. Remember, you need your head to be landing about here. Not necessarily on the floor, but positioned beyond your fingertips. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds left. Remember, get 30 seconds in between each set. Drive the shoulders down and the elbows need to go diagonally behind you so your thumbs are in your armpits. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. So, it's much better if you put your knees on the floor and get your face closer to the floor than it is to have your knees off the floor and just bob down a couple of inches like that. So you have to do what is right for you, what challenges you, which you can do safely but well. So if you're breezing along and it's quite easy, come on, you're not going to make changes to your body like that. Come on, even if you just chuck one of these in. Come on, 7 seconds. Come on, Deadman. One more, one more. Woo! Roll over. Chest flies. This time we're going to do 1.5 chest flies, which means this. Open. Up halfway, back, squeeze it up. 3, 2, 1. Try not to let your spine arch. Try and nail your navel back down. halfway, down, squeeze it up, perfect, come on. Up. How long have we got? We've got 20 seconds. So try not to bend too much at the elbow because it becomes something to do with the bicep then. If you're doing this, you need to open out your arms so you're using your pectoral muscles. Your pectorals! Come on! 7 seconds. Squeeze! Woo. Last rep. Down, half rep, down, full rep. Oh, wonderful. Good. Okay. What we got next? Shoulder press, bicep curls and tricep press ups. So shoulder press. I quite like to squeeze my glutes while I'm doing this. So I have my feet in a V. Up, up, like that. And then we're going to do bicep curls. I'll run you through those. And then we're going to do tricep press up and I'll run you through those as well. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're trying to explode up, slightly slower down. Keep your knuckles facing behind you. Try not to do that because it encourages your shoulders to go inwards. Up. Keep that navel pushed back. So we're fast up, slow down. That's it. Tighten the navel. Up. Come on. 15 seconds. Perfect, perfect. 5 seconds. Stay with me. Perfect. 15 seconds rest. So, bicep curls. I'm going to stand sideways. Shoulders back and down. Your shoulders are going to be doing a lot of stability work for this. So you're going to go up and all the way down. And you've got to end where you tense your tricep at the end. Don't end there, end there. Let's go. Perfect. Come on. Squeeze. That's it. So palms facing me. If you're staring at me, that is. Tense the tricep, tense your glutes as well. Keep your spine still. And try not to let your elbow go backwards here. And no flinging like that. And no flicking the elbow out. No this, no that. One more rep, come on, one more rep. Up, on the floor. No weights. Tricep press ups. Everybody finds these tricky. Your hands about that wide. Not here, not there, there. And your elbows are going to go past your rib cage like that. Start on all fours. 3, 2, 1. Push through the heel of your hand and go that low. Just do that. Go to there, push through the heel of your hand and come up. Now if that's easy, you can take your knees back a bit and go a bit low. If you think, oh no thanks, I'll just revert back to what I was doing. It's much better to do an easy couple of reps because they get hard very quickly because the poor old tricep's only a tiny little muscle. What you want to try and avoid is losing your head in your shoulders like that. So you've got to slide your shoulder blades down and push up through the heel of your hand. 10 seconds. I know, they're difficult, aren't they? Should we have 1 rep? Shoulder press. Back to shoulder press. So you get 30 seconds rest. This time, lovely people, you're going to hold them up. And we're going to do 5 reps here, 5 reps here, twice. And then we're going to go back to the bicep curls. Ready in 5 seconds. We'll wait till the 5 seconds are up before we raise our arms. Let's go. Come on, 5 reps. 1. Come on, you lovely lot. 2, 3. Keep this arm straight if you can. 4, 5. Keep it up there. 1. If it's dying, bring it down here. 2, 3. Come on, make a funny face. Up and again. Come on. 2, 3. I never said you wouldn't sweat, did I? Other side. 1. Keep this arm straight. 2. Bring it down if it hurts too much. 3. Come on. 4. 5. Okay. Bicep curl. Let me get that bit of hair out of my eye. Bicep curl. This time hammer curl, so your knuckles are out to the side. And we're probably going to go a little bit faster. In 3. In 2. In 1. Come on. Lift. Up. Come on. Lift, lift, lift. No swinging. So this is not allowed because that's not targeting the bicep. Try not to flick your elbows out. By that I mean this. Keep them glued. One more rep, one more rep. Done. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. Tricep press ups now. Drop the shoulders. Knees where you fancy them. Let's go. Come on, your elbows need to be by your knees if that's too hard. Remember, you bring your knees in, but you don't alter the upper body position. See how my head is landing way beyond my fingertips. Drop the shoulder blades down. Up! Come on. Woo! Go on, Annie. You can chuck in some hard ones. You might be able to take your knees off the floor. Good luck with that. It's time for grimacing, isn't it? 10 seconds. Come on. Woo. Woo. 2 more. 1. And 2. Sit back on your heels. Oh. Stretch out your arms. Have a little drink and a rest. It's time for abs now. Hello everybody, you ready for abs? We're going to do a pyramid, which means we start off with crunches and a plank. Then do crunches and something else and a plank. And crunches, something else and a plank. So it goes on. Crunches. And they think, oh, I know how to do crunches. Do you though? Okay, let's move this mat here. I've just come a bit closer because I don't want the light to be on the mat. So it's up to you whether you have your feet here or here. But you've got to nail the navel down. You've got to press the rib cage downwards. You've got to switch off your legs and you've got to use your abs to come up. The elbows are like your hands behind your head like that, and elbows in at about 10 to 2, and they don't move at all. I know it's easier said than done. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hollow the navel. All you're doing is driving the ribs towards the hips, and I want you to have a little crunch. So it's a little pause at the top, and you exhale, get all that air out of your lungs. So as I touch down, touching my knuckles on the floor, and then coming straight back up. We're doing this for 30 seconds. You've got 5 seconds left. If you struggle with your lower back, put your feet on the floor. 1 more rep. Roll over for your plank on your forearms. So like that, or like that. Not like that. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. You're going to hold it absolutely still. We're going to play about with these planks as this section goes on. We're adding some bells and some whistles, shall we? Stay absolutely still. You've got some marbles dotted along your spine, and they've got to stay there and not roll off, which means you have to stay so still. 10 seconds. Come on. Keep the navel pulled up. If your lower back hurts, you drop one knee, then the other knee, but you don't move the hips. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Roll over, back to crunches, and then we're adding in a double leg drop. So your double leg drop will be this. Or bent. Or you can do it single leg if you find it too tough on your back. Crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rib cage, come on. Towards the hips. Keep those elbows from moving. Come up with the strength of your abs, not momentum, and certainly not your neck muscles. Shall I just turn this way so I can see you a little bit? That's it. Perfect. Come on. We've got 6 seconds before we go into the double leg drop. One more. Okay. Legs up. Try and relax your hands. Try not to slide your hands in underneath your pelvis, because that stops you feeling it. So I want you to try and nail your navel down. You can go to there and then lift up if you prefer. I quite like taking my feet into a V, so I use my glutes to help support the pelvis. Come on, flatten the navel, lift, ha, and again, up, one more. Perfect. Roll over for your plank now. This time, I want you to add in a front and a side touch. Let's go. So you go touch forward, bring it back, touch the side. So, try not to raise your hips. Of course, you can take your knees on the floor. It's much more challenging than it looks. Do not raise your hips. Try not to roll your pelvis. Stay absolutely still. Squeeze your glutes. Tense your legs. Come on! 5 seconds. Perfect. Drop the knees. Crunches. Double leg drop. Followed by, what's the next one? A sprinter crunch, which is this. So your legs are here, straight, come right up and rotate. Feeling that already? Okay, legs up or down, doesn't matter. Ready. Let's put them down while we wait 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, let's go. So, it's not how many you do, it's how brilliantly you do them. So, if the fact that your legs are in the air are taking your attention off your abs, then put your feet down. Concentrate on the crushing sensation here. Come on, lift. Perfect, where we go? 6 seconds till double leg drop. Come on, come on. Woo! Okay, here we go. So, breathe in and breathe out. Try and breathe out and pin the navel real hard downwards. Remember, you can do it here, but you're not flapping at the knee. You're just taking your thighs away from you, and your abs are bringing up the weight of both your legs, or you can do it singles like that, which is absolutely fine. Whatever challenges you safely. Come on, I'm going to do 2 more. 1, and a straight 1. 2. Perfect. Stretch the legs out, hands behind the head. We're doing a sprinter crunch. Get up. Get up. Now, if you can't get all the way up, you're just going to do that. Come on. Don't forget, you've got to make awful noises. Come on. And lift. Give me that rotation. Get the knee towards you. Come on. One more each side. Come on. Oh, man. Roll over your plank. This time, we're doing plank with hip drops. So your feet are here, they're going to drop. If you don't want to do that, you just hold your plank. Let's go. So your feet need to be together. There's going to be a squeaky of my toes on the mat. That's it. Try and lift them up and plonk that down. That's it. Goodness me, I'm feeling that. Come on. One more each side. 1, 2, Deadman, I feel as though I'm making a right fuss about this workout. It's hard. Okay. We're going to add in one more thing. After the sprinter crunch, we're going to do heel touch, which is this. Your feet are here and gobble on the floor. So this is quite a punchy pace. Like that. Okay? We've got the whole shebang to do. Then we're done. Legs up. Hands behind the head. Let's rock and roll. 30 seconds each thing. Don't forget, real crush at the end. Keep the knees up here. If they're struggling with the legs, put them on the floor. But if you have got your knees up, they need to be above your hips, not over your navel. Come on. Think about exhaling. Think about pressing the navel into the floor, but you're not doing that really. Perfect. Next one is double leg drop. That's it. So bend the knees if you need to. If you're struggling, you're having your head and shoulders off the floor like that throughout, will put less pressure on your back. Yeah, my voice is fading. Well, it hurts. Here we go. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, one more. Sprinter crunch. Why did I put this one in? Ready? 3, 2, 1. If I can get up there. That's it. Come on. Starting to really hurt. Come on, Deadman. Get up. Come on. Right, we're going to do 4 more. 1. Back. 2. Back. 3. Back. Don't forget lots of grimacing and groaning. Back. Bend the knees. Head and shoulders off the floor. Let's go. That's it. You can put one hand behind the head and slow it down if you need to. But you're trying to get a little, nice little pinch there in your obliques. Come on. 5 seconds. Plank. Right, we're going to go back to our touching side because that's a hard one. 30 seconds and we're done. Just a tiny bit of stretching. Over. Come on. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Touch. Touch. Don't raise those hips, people. Come on, guys. Remember, knees on the floor if you need to. I can even feel it when I'm there. Come on. And push. We're all having hysterics now. One more time. Knees down. Sit back. Oh, what an amazing bunch you are. Right, thing I want you to do, I want you to come on your knees, put the left leg forward like that. We're going to stretch hip flexors and you're going to stretch your triceps. So tilt the pelvis like that, glide forward, lean back a little bit if you stretch there. Put this arm down your back and stretch the tricep there. We're going to feel those tomorrow, aren't we? Ooh. Change sides, let me turn round. Oh no, I can't do that because I want to turn. I forget which side I've done. Sorry. Right leg forward. Tilt the pelvis, push forwards. Lean back. Now get the hip flexor stretch first. Feel it there. Other arm up, down your back. Push it down. Wonderful. Come up, do a little shoulder stretch. So take the arm back here. Stay nice and tall. You are amazing, everybody. It's quite a tough workout, that. Only did 2 sets of all those little groups, and then that nasty ab pyramid. you are ready to rock and roll for the day. Thank you very much.